Hey, we're here talking to Larissa Galarza, and she's one of the cosplayers that are hanging out here at the San Diego Comic-Con 2013. It's opening night. Thank you so much for stopping by. She came and she found us at the booth because she wanted to show us how she was done up here. She's all dressed up like Rapunzel. And tell us how you went about making the outfit, hon.
Well, first, I always do costumes of characters I absolutely love. I don't just do any costume. I have to be passionate about it, whether it's a comic or a movie or even my own characters. But once people see it on a person, that's when the magic happens. And first what I did was look at other people costuming, see how they approached it, and then I just jumped into it and I made the pattern from scratch. I hand painted the whole thing, and the wig, I hand sewed the whole wig and all the accessories down to the makeup. So everything down to the T, and that's where I think when people see you, they're passionate for you because you're so in love with the costume and the character, and that's what makes a true cosplayer. So.
Now you're here for the full length of the show, right?
I'm here for the whole weekend.
And you're coming just as the character you have here now, or are you getting dressed up in other characters? Or?
Yeah, I have Vanellope Von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph, doing that one tomorrow and Sunday, and then Friday and Saturday I'm doing Sailor Moon because that was the first animated film that I fell in love with, and Sailor Moon is a girl's childhood favorite thing to do, so you have to be Sailor Moon at one point, you know, it's your
That's
love.
the rule, right?
It is the rule. You have to wish you were Sailor Moon at least once.
Now, is it just something that you do when you go to Comic-Cons, or do you actually take your hobby elsewhere, like employment-wise? Have you actually been able to make it a hobby, pass it a hobby?
Yeah, first I started off this being a comic artist, and then I was just like, I really want to make a Marvel character come to life on a costume, and that's when the passion fell in love with another form of art, which is costuming. And then I started making them since I probably was 8 years old, making costumes. Actually, my first one was Sailor Moon, was for a Halloween thing, and then ever since then I've been fall in love, came to Comic-Con, and I was just like, wow, it's real. Like, all these characters are real, and it's beautiful. So, yes, I do it for a job. I work at SeaWorld. I also do it for personal commissions. I do it for birthday parties. Any form of attribute in my life, I try to incorporate costuming or some form of art of mine that I love. So
I think you're a perfect example of how we see how geek culture now has gone mainstream, and then everybody loves it because you just stand out. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
Of course, thank you.
We're going to make sure we show your picture on Facebook and Twitter and all that, and hopefully also we're going to see you on Halloween Comic Fest because that's where we're really celebrating a lot of the cosplay.
Right?
So, folks, look for this lovely lady soon. You'll be seeing her on our Previous World Twitter page, Facebook page, Halloween Comic Fest. Here she is. We're going to see a lot more of these. Keep the faith. Keep reading comics.
Of course.